Very good. I wanted to know really.
Tulsi is Vrinda Devi.
Vrinda Devi.
Vrinda in Vrindavan.
Yeah, that's right.
Tulsi here.
Yeah.
How she became plant.
So how she became plant?
From that is in Purana.
Doesn't matter.
Name.
Puran.
It's on there.
Who was Vrinda?
Vrinda, one of the gopis.
One of the gopis.
Very dear to Radharani.
Oh.
You understand? Very dear to Radharani. Srimad is always with Radharani. So Radharani always with Krishna.
Serving Krishna.
So she
also helped her to serve Krishna.
Like that.
That's
so therefore we say, Tulsi Krishna prayers, therefore we
that's right. Yes.
Tulsi.
Yeah.
Very merciful, very dear to Krishna. And say, Tomar Sarana hoy, tara vancha purna hoy. We say,
your desires
fulfilled.
will be fulfilled.
The Vrindavan Masi.
That's right.
Seva adhikar diye, karanita dasi. We pay we have all desires.
That's right.
Vilasa kunje diyavas.
That's right.
Hey, more of Vilas.
Yeah.
Like Gour Rasi. That means I will get a place there. In Vilas Kunja, Radha and Krishna. I'm doing this there. First time Swami and conjugal. This divine union. Let me get a place there. Those are very intimate. Still they get place there. So we place such desires with Tulsi Devi. You see, our master, so our desires will fulfilled. Brahma Vaivarta Purana.
Brahma Vaivarta.
Yes, it is Brahma Vaivarta Purana.
And it is described.
It is described about Tulsi. Once this is desire of the Lord Krishna, and that Tulsi will appear here. Krishna will appear as Salagram Srila.
Krishna will appear as
Salagram Srila, Vishnu Vigraha. You understand? So desire. Once this Vrinda and Sudam Gopa. You understand?
Yeah.
They cast some lustful look at each other.
Oh, Tulsi, Vrinda and Sudam
Gopa. Radharani saw it. So Radharani cursed. Radharani cursed her. Cursed both of them. Sudam Gopa was born as a demon. His name was Sankhachura. And this Vrinda was born as Tulsi, as a daughter of a king. Daughter of a king. No, Vrishabhan is the father of Radharani here. Another in South India somewhere.
Yes, somewhere.
Daughter of king, I also forgot that name. Everything is there.
But she was the daughter of
that king.
Princess.
And from very childhood, girlhood, she was worshipping, she was thinking of Krishna, worshipping Krishna. Always she had that desire for Krishna, my husband. She also took up some very austere life and go penance like this. So Brahma was placed, Brahma came. And she attained the marriageable age.
She?
Attained the marriageable age. Marriage.
Yeah, that's
So Brahma came. And Brahma said to marry that Sankhachura demon. That Sankhachura demon was very powerful, and also he was attacking the heavenly demigods' planets also. And so all demigods were also very much afraid, terrified. So they all requested Lord Shiva to protect them. So Lord Shiva was fighting with Sankhachura. And Sankhachura had one curse also. When the chastity of his wife will spoil,
Yeah.
He'll be killed. Otherwise, it will not be
Otherwise it
killed.
But how the marriage took place between Bhima and Tulsi?
Yes, Brahma said to marry.
Oh, Brahma said her to marry the demon.
Brahma became pleased
Yeah.
with the bhau, brata,
That's right.
brata of that Tulsi.
Tulsi.
So, Brahma said, you marry me. He said, I want Krishna. Krishna will be my husband. Yes, if you marry this demon, that desire will be fulfilled.
Your desire will be
Fulfilled. You marry. So she married.
She married.
And she was just lady. You see.
Chaste.
By her chastity, she was, that Sankachuda was very powerful.
Yeah, because he would die.
No. Unless the chastity of his wife is spoiled.
Yeah, that's...
So, there was a fierce battle, fighting with Shiva and Sankachuda. And Sankachuda, almost unconquerable, you see. So, all the demigods, they prayed to Krishna, please save us, protect us. This demon is so powerful and is harassing us. Then Krishna says, all right, don't fear, I'll protect. So Krishna came in the guise of that Sankachuda. In the guise of Sankachuda too.
Oh, Krishna went to Tulsi.
That's Tulsi. And entered into that palace. And Sankachuda was engaged in fighting.
The fighting.
And Tulsi saw that her husband had returned from the fight unhurt. Unhurt.
Without any anger or...
Without any injury, anything like this. So, he thought of my husband came out victorious. Like that. But then, after a long time they are meeting, so there was union. Do you understand?
That, and she was under the impression that he is Sankachuda.
Sankachuda, my wife, my husband. Do you understand? So, at the time of copulation, the Tulsi could understand, no, this person is not my husband, somebody else. She got angry. Who are you? That you spoiled my chastity. When you spoiled her chastity, then that demon was still there.
Oh, because of...
That was the cause.
Yeah.
That's the cause. So the demon was killed there. Then Krishna appeared in his own form. Then Tulsi cursed, you are such a cruel person, cruel, hard-hearted, heart is as hard as stone, that you spoiled my chastity and my husband died. My husband was killed, you see. Then you become a block of stone.
Yeah. She cursed Krishna to become a stone.
Block of stone. Krishna, yes, I gladly accept your curse. I'll become Salagram Srila. I'll become Salagram Srila.
Yeah.
And you will become, your body will become the bed of Gandaki river.
Oh.
Bed of Gandaki river, and I will lie on it.
Hare Krishna.
Because husband lies on the bed of
wife. Yeah.
Wife is bed. Husband lies on it. So you will become, I accept your curse very gladly.
Yeah, but try.
Yes. You become, your body will become the bed of Gandaki river, I will lie on it. So Salagram Srila is only available in the bed of Gandaki river. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And your hair will be this Tulsi plant and Tulsi leaf and manjari.
That's right, yes. Oh, and his worship is not complete till Tulsi leaves.
Tulsi will not offer. Then Krishna is not complete. For anything, you must put Tulsi. Tulsi manjari and Tulsi leaf. Not put that. Krishna praise it. Then the Tulsi plant came here.
That's right, yes.
Tulsi plant came here. And the Sankachuda, and Sankachuda became that Panchajanya Sankha.
Oh, Panchajanya Shankha he became.
Yes.
So he is the Shankha of Krishna.
Krishna.
So both of them were really in service of
Krishna. His Brahma, the Purana says like that.
Really by Krishna.
Yes. Brahma
Sure.
Purana.
Very nice. All real obeisances to you. Really, I feel like staying with you for a few days.
Come to
and
me,
get
sir.
you next.
Come to me.
Yeah, would like to visit. And
Come
then
stay
like
for some days, some months, if you like.
And then study.
Yes.
I like to study. Because naturally we don't know everything.
Yeah, we
But,
should know this thing, otherwise
Yeah, otherwise
how can I become reply? Give reply and become Vaishnava. Vaishnava knows everything.
And you are the ocean. So we can take some.
By the mercy of my Guru. My Guru is always teaching me. I have some inquiry always, and my Guru is teaching me always. I get teaching from him.
Lucky to have the Guru. And we are lucky to have you with us here, at least few days. We had a very nice
And I am thinking of coming here every year.
Yeah, please do.
Just because I have some disciples here.
Yeah, they will easily manage it. Every year you should spend
Every year by this time, summer,
Hare Krishna.
I will come.
May Lord give you long life and we'll Hare. Hare Krishna. See you tomorrow morning.
You bring that book.
I'll have to find him. Why he lives away. He doesn't live here. So myself and Krishna this evening will go.
Just Vaishnava Bhoma. Vaishnava Bhoma. You don't know that slow mantra is what we do in Bhubaneswar. You understand? What is available here, what you do, like that.
Tomorrow morning before we start, I'll show you some.
Yes.
So Guru, there's one other thing I wanted to ask. You've given my services raising funds for Temple of International collecting. So I was wondering, for a long time I've been here, and it's very difficult to get information about what's going on in the collection and so on. So I was discussing with Parabrahma about this, and I'm wondering if it might be an idea that maybe I could do like a newsletter and send it to all of the disciples, maybe every month, every 2 months, with some quotes from you about the importance of the project.
Very good, very good.
And also how the collection is going, things like that. So everyone will then will know how much is needed, how it is going. And so on. Is that okay?
Okay.
So Parabrahma was suggesting maybe you should speak. Do you want to mention about the bank thing you said? So
basically, we were thinking if we could get the State Bank of India is not such a well-known international bank, and for devotees to put money into that bank account, it's okay. But we were thinking if we could get an international bank account, so Janeshwar could take care of it. A bank that's available in many countries, Australia, India. Some banks are available in all countries. Then it would be easier for people to deposit money. He could keep a record of how much is being deposited weekly. If everybody could deposit regularly, keep a record of that, then send it to your bank account.
Yes.
every month we send.
We're going to look into that.
Yes.
Because then we could monitor all the devotees. They could get standing orders, or so many ways we could do it.
We're working on it's only about £100,000 needed. And even over 2 years, it's not very much for every disciple you have. It's very little actually. We looked at, even if every disciple gave £20 a week, which is nothing, then in 2 years we'd have
Organized.
Try and organize.
To the spiritual world where there is no anxiety. And once there, how can we be happy and eternally blissful, knowing that somewhere in the creation people are suffering?
You want to go back home, but go back.
Yeah, and be happy. How can we be happy in the spiritual world? Thinking that someone in the creation is suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, in the material world. Yes.
then you have to come here to deliver them. As Prahlad Maharaj said, I won't leave this material world unless I won't leave the material world unless all conditions solar souls are delivered. And nothing there. Liberation is no. I don't want liberation. I don't want to leave this material world. Conditions solar delivered. That is the heart of the Vaishnava, true Vaishnava. He is always seeing the suffering of the conditioned souls. So out of compassion, causeless mercy, he descends here. Start the farmer to deliver his farmer's conditioned souls. Causeless mercy comes. Otherwise, he has no business. That's Vaishnava's heart.
But many people stay there as well.
Well, yes.
The spiritual world.
Yes. Spiritual world is Pada Vibhuti, this is one. Ekapada Vibhuti. It's 3 times of this material manifestation, 3 times, you see. It's so great. Many are there. Get a number, small number here. Conditioned souls are small number. Liberated souls are many. You understand? Yeah. Those who want to deliver these conditioned souls, they come down here. Because of mercy. And some also,
And
by
they are
the direction of the Lord also come.
And though they are in the material world, they are in the bliss all the time.
Yes. They are always in transcendental position. Though they are here, in this material world, but they are in always transcendental position. You understand? As for example, Padam Patra Viman Masa, lotus leaf is in water, inside water. Water doesn't touch it. The lotus leaf remains untouched. Similarly, such Mahatmas, those who come from that spiritual world here, they remain here untouched. Maya cannot touch them. You understand? They are completely absorbed, completely attached to the lotus feet of Krishna and Narayana. Narayana parasarvena upastana vidhati swarga varta narakesu pitulyatvadarsya. 6th canto. Srimad Bhagavatam. Find Chitraketu Bhagavatam. Those are Narayana para, they are completely attached to the lotus feet of Narayana. Wherever they may be in the heavenly planet or in hellish planet, Naraka, or in Apavarga, this Brahman effulgence, wherever, is all equal to them. Equal to them. Tulya. But in Narayana, that is Vaikuntha. You understand? Apparently, they may be here in material world or in heavenly planet or hellish planet or Brahman effulgence, but they are always in Vaikuntha. They are in Narayana, that is Vaikuntha. Constantly attached to the lotus feet of Lord Narayana. Lord Narayana is present there. So that place is Vaikuntha for him. For others, that's maybe hell or heaven or this merciful or like that. So that never feel anything. Yes. And also, when this is material world, here is some trouble. You understand? Trouble, this problems is there. But they are not afraid of this. You understand? They are not afraid of this. Kutasthana vibhati.
Wars and
Kutasthana vibhati. You understand? Vibhati means they are never afraid of this. They are free from fear. Those who have taken shelter, complete shelter at the lotus feet of Supreme Lord, Krishna, Narayana, there is no question of fear. Because lotus feet of the Supreme Lord is such a place where there is no fear, abhaya, ashoka, abhaya, amrudera sthala, tumar charana doya. Tahate ekono visrama lakshya sarilu bhava bhoy. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, O Lord, your lotus feet is such a place that there is no lamentation, no fear, no death. No lamentation, no fear, no death. So I, taking shelter, there, completely lotus feet. I am now free from this lamentation, fear and death. So they are not afraid of any situation. No, they are never afraid. And they have complete strong faith, unflinching faith. Avashya rakhibe Krishna. Vipada hoite Swami, avashya rakhibe tumi, tahare vishwas. Bhaktivinoda Thakur song. Yes. I have this unflinching faith, strong faith. You will protect me from all sorts of dangers and calamities. I have this strong understand. Krishna protects. And who is completely surrendered soul, he is never afraid of any situation. Rakhisthiti vishwaso gopitve varnam tatmani keva kalpani pravidasana kapidapida. Rakhisthiti vishwaso, avashya rakhibe, must protect. That's unflinching faith. You understand? Unflinching faith. And this question of faith. That's it. And Krishna has promised that thing. Kaunteya pradiyani name bhakta pranashyati. Bhagavata. He declared this thing through Arjuna. My bhakta, my devotee. Take shelter. At my lotus feet. I protect you. Yes. He is the only protector. Krishna is Rakhyakar Palakama. Krishna is my protector. Krishna is my maintainer. Yes. Krishna is my protector. Krishna is my maintainer. Not yes. When he surrendered, complete surrender soul, he knows this thing. And he has complete faith in it. That's fact. He is always protected. Always. We are lacking faith. We are lacking faith. We have some doubt. Sansayatma pranasyati. If no faith, some doubt, you must perish, fall down, perish, and put into trouble. Definitely. But material world, this hindrance will come, obstruction will come. You understand? Because these things are here. But a surrendered soul is not afraid of this thing. And problems will come, but it will solve. You understand? Problems will solve. And hindrance, obstructions, they come and they'll go away. You understand? They come and they'll go away. They'll never do any harm to the surrendered souls. As for example, a piece of stone, you see, piece of stone, big piece of stone is there in the bed of a river. Is flowing water is there. You understand? Very strong current is there. So many big waves are coming. But the piece of stone is fixed firmly. That's in the middle of the river. The currents are coming and dust against the piece of stone and get away. They cannot shake. Shake the piece of stone is so strongly fixed. Similarly, one who is completely surrendered soul at the lotus feet of Krishna, strongly fixed there. Similarly, these material waves, means material impediments, obstructions, and problems, this will come. This will come. Because this is material world. But they will never give any harm to him. Come and go. And Krishna protects. Krishna protects. You understand? And this is not a fact that this will never come. No, this will come. And devotees, who is completely certain, he will never be afraid of this thing. He knows this thing, these things are there, this will come. But Krishna must protect him. And Krishna protects him. That's right. Yes.
Maharaja, self-realized soul who is beyond all below with your nature, how can we how can we understand that he goes in so many problems, difficulties, although he is completely apart?
I said that. It is here. In this material world you face all. You will face those things. You understand? Because these things are here in material world. Problems, impediments, obstacles, hurdles, all these things are here. Conditioned soul faces and also liberated soul faces. But liberated soul is never afraid of, whereas conditioned soul is afraid of. It is always in anxiety. Huh? Fear. Sometimes his heart breaks and dies. Do you understand? Excessive anxiety. Do you understand? But a liberated soul is never afraid of. He knows these things. These things are here. He remains fixed. As I said, that stone remains fixed. He remains fixed. And these things come and go. Come and go. Do you understand? And Krishna protects. Krishna protects him. Krishna gives him protection. You understand? Yes. Not a fact that this will never come. I say that. This will come. Because all these things are here in natural world. You understand? Yes.
You said protection is there for the surrendered soul.
Ah.
But what about the person who is not completely surrendered?
How can
Where
we?
is his?
Who will give him protection?
Yes.
Who will give him protection? He is unprotected. Yes. Krishna gives protection to his surrendered soul, pure devotee. It's completely surrendered. Who has unflinching faith in Krishna. Yes, he must protect me. He is protected. Yes. And this material world, you see, so-called materialistic persons, they make so many arrangements for their security, you see. Those who are prime minister of the state, governor, president, so many security arrangements are there. Lakhs and lakhs of pounds are spent for their security. Still they are unsecure. Still they are unsecure. Because they don't depend upon Krishna. They depend upon this materialistic security arrangement. But Krishna is only protected. You understand? Though they make such arrangements and spend so much money, still they are unsecure. That we see. We see. Yes. But one who is a complete surrender soul, completely taken sad at lotus feet, is protected by Krishna. As for example, this Droni, Aswasthama, shot Brahmastra, unfailing astra, will never fail to kill Parikshit Maharaj, who was in his mother's womb, Uttara's womb, but couldn't. Krishna protected him, you see. Brahmastra failed, is unfailing. Krishna protected him, yes. All are afraid of all sorts, I say, atomic bombs, very powerful weapons now. In 1 minute, whole world will be finished, destroyed, isn't it? They all are saying like this, all are in such an anxiety and fearful state. But one who is complete surrendered soul, he is never afraid of. Pralayana betunti cha, that is Gita says. Even pralaya comes, complete annihilation comes. If complete annihilation, everything will be finished, you see. Whole cosmic manifestation will be finished, inundated. But such a surrendered soul, he is never disturbed. Never. He is never disturbed. Pralayana betunti, he knows. Yes. Pralaya must be there. It's according to will of Krishna Supreme Lord. And he has taken shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna. Krishna will protect me. What happens to me? He is never disturbed. All are disturbed. He is never disturbed. You understand? Yes.
Right, but an aspiring devotee who is not completely surrendered, where is his shelter?
He should takes complete shelter, otherwise how can he be protected? Who will give him protection?
But until that point of complete surrender, which seems to take forever, where is the shelter?
Where is shelter? Krishna's lotus feet is the only shelter. No other shelter is there. That's the only ashraya. You understand? Even those who go to Brahman effulgence, they cannot stay there, they fall down. Arya Kutsrena Param Padam Tata Patanti Adha Anatata Svandangraya, 10th canto. Bhagavatam says, they do very severe sadhana, penance, austerity, and they go, some go, not all. Some go to that Brahman effulgence. But they cannot stay there, they fall down again. Because that is not a place of shelter. Only Krishna's lotus feet is the place of shelter. You understand? That is the only place, no other place is there. Yeah? You understand? Yes. That's the only shelter, only place. No other place is there. You cannot take shelter. If you take temporary shelter, again fall down, this place, something. You can stay there. Temporarily, for some time you may stay, but as they stay there for some time, fall down. Soon. That's Krishna's lotus feet is such a place where you can eternally take shelter, not temporary. Eternally you can take shelter. Yes.
What do you mean by Shraddha?
Shraddha means strong faith. Shraddha sabde vishwasa kohe sudruda nischor. Krishna bhakti koile sarva karma krita. Shraddha means sudruda vishwasa, strong faith, unflinching faith in sadhu, shastra, guru, Krishna. That is Shraddha. That is Shraddha. Unflinching faith, strong faith in sadhu, shastra, guru vakya. What sadhu says, as guru says, shastra siddhanta. You understand? And Krishna. But Krishna. In Krishna. That is Shraddha. And that's most important. That's first requisite. Rupa Goswami says, Ado Shraddha. Ado Shraddha. Tato sadhu sangha. Tato bhajan kriya. Tato narthi nibruti. The nishtas tato. Ustis tato. Tatha sakti. Bhava prema. Gradual. You understand? This step, the next step, the next step, the next step, last is prema. Sadhya. You understand? Shraddha is the first thing we got first. Those who have no Shraddha, they are faithless persons. Gita says, Sansayatma vinasyati aswadhana purusa manga prapyo nivartanti mrityu samsara vartmani sadhavana bhajate man. Many places he says. You understand? Yes. This first thing is Shraddha. And those are Vaishnava sadhus, they first inculcate Shraddha. First they inculcate Shraddha. You understand? Otherwise, how this conditioned soul will develop Krishna consciousness? It cannot develop Krishna consciousness. First they inculcate Shraddha. How do they do it? By Ucha Sankirtan, loud chanting. Ucha Sankirtan kori Shraddhar prasar. Mahaprabhu says that. Ucha Sankirtan kori Shraddhar prasar. Loud chanting, congregational chanting in the streets, doing Nagar Kirtan like that. Mahaprabhu was doing Nagar Kirtan with the devotees. Early in the morning gets out and do Nagar Sankirtan. Jib jago, grachanda bole. You understand? Mahaprabhu, an ideal teacher, is teaching it. And those are followers of Mahaprabhu. They do it. My Guru Maharaj came to this Western world. What he did? He did first Kirtan. He came with one pair of kartal. You understand? Goes to a park, sits there. Does some Kirtan, loud chanting. The hippies are they are rolling there, taking intoxicants, marijuana, very strong intoxicants, mad fellows. naked, then come to there. The transcendental sound vibration touches their ear, they come attracted. What is that? It's all from India has come. Guru Maharaja used to chant. Lovely, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And then I give them some prasad. Oh, very nice. In this way they are attracted. And thereby they develop Shraddha. That is sadhu does, like this. That's marked process. Unless one develops Shraddha, he cannot take shelter. Shraddha is most important, first thing required. Shraddhahina jane, that's nama aparadha is there. Shraddhahina jane, nama upadesh. One who has not developed Shraddha, if you give him Harinam, initiate him, then he will commit aparadha. This aparadha, Guru will commit that aparadha. So, such a person should not be given. No. First, Shraddha should be developed. Sadhu Vaishnava Acharya, he does this thing. First, he inculcates Shraddha. Come regularly, come to the program, hear Sankirtan, take part in this. In this way, 1 year, it's 1 year, right? Constantly come for 1 year, associate, hear, temple program, attend temple program, thereby level of Shraddha. Hearing, by hearing, associating, will develop Shraddha. Then Guru will say, yes, he has now developed Shraddha. Then it's eligible for initiation. Otherwise, it cannot be initiation. No Shraddha. Then Guru will commit aparadha. Guru will fall down. You understand? Yes. That is it. Yes. Understand.
It's another question. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Pidi Tasya Kartaram Avyayam, and then he says Pidi Akartaram. So he says that he is Karta, the doer, and then he says Akartaram, that he doesn't do. He doesn't do.
Yes.
So how can we understand that? Seems
he does everything through his energy. He himself doesn't do anything. You understand? Energy acts. Prakrute kriyamanani guni karmani sarvasa ahankar gunatma kartang vriti manyate. That is it. Prakriti works. Material nature works. You understand? Acts. Those who are under the grip of material nature, the material nature acts. You understand? The ahankar vimudatma kartang vriti manyate. The ahankar vimudatma, bewildered soul. Bewildered soul. Strong. Ego is very strong. He says, I am the Lord. He says, he is ahankar vimudatma. But Prakriti does. Material nature does. Similarly, spiritual nature does. Always this energy acts. You understand? Krishna acts through his energy. Energy acts. That is what Krishna says. Akartaram. I am not door. I am door. Door and not door. You understand? Energy or Prakriti acts under his order or superintendence. So he acts. Then I am not doing Prakriti. This is what Gita says. You understand?
Is it the same thing in that second line of Janmadiya Syayata Itaratas Charteshu Abhigyaswara? That he's conscious directly and indirectly of all the manifested. So indirectly means through his energies. And directly?
Directly is internal. Direct. material energy in it. Yes.
Krishna says also Bhagavad Gita that all beings are in me but I'm not in them.
Mastani sarvabhutani nasam tesu avastita. That I said earlier. Balaram's appearance, isn't it? When there is complete annihilation, all souls take rest in the body of Mahavishnu. You understand? When then next creation, when Krishna wills, again I will create the material world. They come out from the body of Mahavishnu as they were. They come out. They remain there untouched. Do you understand? They never touch. Though they enter into the body of the Mahavishnu, they remain there untouched. You understand? I was saying that thing how the 6 sons of Devaki came in the womb of Devaki. Womb is Suddha Sattva. How this material sons come. That is the philosophy there. You understand? That is there. Acharyas have said that thing. Therefore Krishna says, Matsani sarvabhutani natam tesavasti. All the living entities are in me, but I am not there. That is right. You understand? Yes.
Can I ask you one question about the deities? Krishna. And then you see sometimes the position of the hands is differential, sometimes like this and that, like this. What's really means when you change the position of the hand rather than this kind of motion is happening.
Different pose is there.
Meaning?
Yes, some meaning is there. Different poses, sometimes up and like this, sometimes like this, sometimes like this. Different poses.
Because I hear it from one of the words that he said, when it's like this,
Use blessings.
bless. He said this is Lakshmi,
Different poses.
Please explain the sloka Munnimitya Kritam Papam.
Mannitam kutam papam dharmaya kalpati. Yes. Padma Purana. There was from Padma Purana. If someone does path for me, then it becomes dharma. Mang anadruta dharma, papaya kalpati. But disregarding me, so-called dharma is path. You understand? Example is Gita. Arjuna killed. Killing is path, isn't it? If you kill an ant, you commit path. You have no right to kill any human, isn't it? So Arjuna killed. His kith and kin, relatives, his guru, he killed. But he didn't commit any path. Because he did it under the order of Krishna, for the pleasure of Krishna. You understand? Mannimita kritam papam dharmaya kalpati. You understand? This is an example. But mang anadruto dharma. You understand? As for example, this you'll find this those who are patriotic persons. Patriotic.
Yes.
They devoted very much to their motherland. They sacrificed their life for the motherland. You understand? Patriotic was so-called patriotism. Is nothing for Krishna. They don't do anything Krishna. For Krishna, they disregard Krishna. The so-called patriotism is path. You understand? It's path. They'll go to hell.
But they're regarded in the country very highly.
They may be regarded here, but what is there after that? Do you understand? Next life or that is there. One should understand this. They may be regarded here by the conditioned souls. As for example, Bhagavatam says, Sanstuta Purusha Pasu. Some animals may offer prayer to a big animal. Small animals offer prayer to a big animal. Oh yes, you're my king. Oh, all glory to our king. Sanstuta Purusha Pasu. Small animals offer prayer to a big animal. Like that. You understand? Yes. That is that. But if you can do as Arjuna cared for Krishna, for the pleasure of Krishna, that doesn't become pap. There is one story. This is a story from Ramanujacharya. It's a disbelief succession. Sri Sampradaya. Are you Indian?
I'm Bengali Maharaj.
Sir, you stay here. That's right.
He's Sridhar Maharaj.
Yes. You stay here. Sometimes and go to India also. You have gone to Sriranga Kshetra.
Yes.
Yes, Sriranga. Yes. South India, famous. Sriranga Kshetra. Famous, you see. There's one Acharya in Sri Sampradaya Acharya, Ramanujacharya's successor. I couldn't recollect his name. So, Acharya. Once he was traveling, yes, Maharaja Acharya was traveling with some of his disciples. So once he came to this Ranga Kshetra, at that time, you've seen the Ranga temple is on the top of a hill, you see.
Yeah.
Very.
Ranga Kshetra.
Yes, Ranga temple is top of the hill. That was jungle, dense jungle, you understand? Nobody goes there. One Brahmin comes at noontime, just opens the temple and pours some water, so little puja, then immediately closes the temple door and goes. You understand? Because dense jungle, ferocious animals, tigers, lions were there. Nobody goes there. So that Acharya came and saw this Vishnu temple. And in such a condition, no, I must, revive it and build a nice temple here. And clear all jungles and make a nice temple. So people will come and worship Lord Vishnu. You understand? He thought of. And crores of rupees required, money required. You understand? So, but he thought of and he took strong decision. Yes, I must do it. Strong determination. You understand? Nischay. Drudha nischay. Sudrudha nischay. Like that. You understand?
Yes.
So, then he ordered his disciples, go. Beg bhikkya, collect some money. They went out, nobody gave. Wah, you are all lazy fellows, you are not doing anything and just coming to doors for begging. Go and work and earn money. They say like, isn't it? A very little collection. Some give 10 paise, 5 paise, 20 paise, 25 paise, 50 paise. No, nothing more, you see. Very meager amount, they became very desperate. They came to their Acharya Guru. You see, nobody's giving. They are saying, you are lazy fellows, why are you coming begging? Oh, why don't you work? And on one, they say. Then he thought, all right, people will never give in such a way. But there, it's Krishna. Krishna is Lakshmipati, and they are enjoying Lakshmi, committing such crime. Anyhow, by hook or crook, Lakshmi should be taken out from them. He thought of. By hook or crook, Lakshmi should be taken out from them. And this nice temple of Lakshmipati should be built here. Then Lakshmi will really serve. He thought of like that. So he had 4 disciples. Those know some mystic yoga. Do you understand? It's mystic yoga they know. And they have achieved some perfection in that mystic yoga. One has such quality, such perfection that if you touch, then the lock will be unlocked. Very strong lock. The treasury will be unlocked, open. Then he can take out money. He has such perfection. Another has such perfection who can walk on the water. Pranayam sadhana. Another has such perfection that if he will touch the shadow of some person, he cannot move. He will stand still there. You understand? Stand still. Such things. So he thought of, I will utilize this perfection of my disciples. Then all right, you go. You go, and those who are wealthy persons, who have enough money, and you just touch their iron chest or treasury, and that's open. And yes, another person, devotee, his disciple, has such perfection that he'll make all the people there inside to fall asleep. Do you understand? Such thing. So he engaged these four persons. You go. This person will open the treasury and you let all of them sleep, then you steal money. Do you understand? So he engaged these four persons and collected crores and crores of rupees. Do you understand? Collected crores and crores of rupees and built that temple. It took 60 years. Now, someone has seen, he can, big compound, so many answers, big temple. It took 60 years to build and with crores of rupees in that days. What to speak of nowadays? You understand? He did it in that way. Also, these four persons, previously they were dacoits. They were dacoits, yes. So they have dacoit group. The dacoit friends were there. They were associated. You understand? He also told, all right, you call all your friends. Let them go and plunder money. You understand? Plunder. Take away. You understand? They are all engaged. So they plundered a lot of money in crores of rupees. Then he built that temple in 60 years. But the dacoits, they want money. They have plundered so much money. They demanded our share. Give us share. Our share. Yes. We got so much money and you took everything? No. You give us. Otherwise we will kill you. Then he thought, all right, yes, I'll give you. I have kept money in some place. So he told that disciple who knows how to walk on the water. Thus secretly, in his ears, he whispers and took these people to this river. What is that river? Godavari. River Godavari there. And big boat was there. Put all these people in the boat, dacoits in the boat, and said, we have put money in this middle of the river. So we are taking you to that place, you will take money there. We have kept money for you there. So he took them, and when as soon as the boat will be in the middle river, so you allow boat to drown, sink, and he knows how to walk over the water and he will come out. He did it. All the dacoits were killed there. You understand? He did such thing for building Vishnu temple.
Was that same thing with Jagannath temple also?
No. He is not going to get. You understand? So, he said these people directly went to Vaikuntha. They didn't go to heaven. The dacoits. Yes, because they helped us, they helped in building Vishnu temple. You see? Understand? What is bhakti?
Yes,
Do you understand? That verse you quoted? Do you understand?
Yes,
It is not power.
But sometimes we take advantage of it, isn't it, Maharaj?
No, this should be done under the guidance of bona fide Guru. You should not act according to your own whims. Then you will commit path. Yes. Their Guru says this thing, do this thing, they did it. So, they didn't commit any path. You understand? Yes. This should be sanctioned by Guru. Under Guru's order. Otherwise it will be path. Definitely. If you get money and use it in your sense gratification, that definitely you commit path.
Maharaj, I have another question, may I ask?
Yeah.
Well, now we see Gambhira and Haridas Thakur, Samadhi, and all these places now practically taken over by Apasampradaya and Upasampradaya.
Yes.
And this is not even 500 years of Mahaprabhu's disappearance.
Anyhow, that was occupied by them. Anyhow, what to do, what are we doing? They have occupied it, all right. Let them occupy, but then we go there and visit that place, pay obeisances. Yeah?
Too much how the conditioned soul can really realize his real identity, that I'm the eternal servant of Krishna. Not only by mere saying, but deep in his heart, who can help you to do so?
Sadhu. Sadhu can help him. One who is a realized soul, he can help him. Who else will help? Huh? You understand? That is there. Sadhu sange nija tattva avagata hana. Nija tattva jane ar sansara na chahe. Keno ba bhojilu maya kore hai hai. Isn't it? Kende bole, ohe Krishna, ami tobo das. Tomar charan chhadi hoinu sarvana. Isn't it? He's Bengali, he understands this thing. This from Prema Vivarta.
Yes, Maharaj.
Isn't it?
Jagadananda.
Jagadananda Pandit, Prema Vivarta, you see. If he associates with sadhu, then he can understand. Who am I? Oh, I am Krishna Das. Sadhu sange nija tattva avagata na. Otherwise, how can you understand that I am the Krishna Das? How a conditioned soul can understand? Never. If he does sadhu sangha, if he has some ajnana sukriti, then he will come to this association of sadhu. Sadhu sange Krishna katha hoy alatona. No other thing. Only Krishna katha. Krishna tattva. There's a discourse there. No other thing. When he hears this thing, then he can know, oh, who am I? I am Krishna Das. Nija tattva jani ar samsar na chahe. Oh, what I have done. I am Krishna Das. I am not serving Krishna. I am serving Maya. Swimming life. Isn't it? Nija tattva jani ar samsar na chahe. Keno ba bhojilu maya kore hai hai. Alas, what I have been doing. Alas, it's hi, what I am doing. You see? Kende bole, ohe Krishna, ami to baba. Then he cries, oh Krishna, I am your Das. Keno ba bhojilu maya. Tomar charan chhadi hoinu sarvana. I am completely doomed now. Disregarding your lotus feet. Then they crying and will say, Krishna dena chit saktira bolo maya hoy durbala. Maya ke pichone rakhe Krishna bane chahe. Then he kicked out Maya. Oh, get out Maya. Push back Maya. Maya ke pichone rakhe Krishna bane chahe. Is the result of association with sadhu. Otherwise, how can you understand? How can you know? This is only sadhu sangha. You understand? Yes. Sadhu sangha, sarva shastra koy. Love matra sadhu sangha, sarva siddhi. In all scriptures, emphasis has been given on it. Sadhu sangha. No sadhu. Bhagavad Bhakti Sutta. What is that? Pracheta says, Tulayama lavena api. No sargam na punarho, no sangi sangasya, martyanam kimdasi. What blessing is there? We are martya logo adivasi. Residents of martya logo, there is birth and death. This is the only boon, only blessing required. Sadhusanga, nothing else. They told this Ashtabhuja Hari, isn't it?
Yes, Maharaj.
Then, this is Bhagavad, Prasada. Dhruva Maharaj asked for what? Only sadhusanga. Prahlad Maharaj what? Only sadhusanga. Nothing else. Nothing else. You know sadhusanga, you'll get everything, you'll get Krishna. Yes. You can understand. Who am I? I am Krishnadas. Yes.
In other words, you must say this Sadhukrupa.
Yeah. Yes. Vaishnava Krupa, Taya Sarva Siddhi. Isn't it? Vaishnava Krupa, Taya Sarva Siddhi. All sorts of perfection you will achieve. You get the Krupa of Vaishnava. Huh? Yes. So powerful. That Krupa is so powerful. Yes. Definitely. Yes.
The beginning, you told that one who does not inculcate Shraddha in his disciple, then he commits aparad.
Nonsense. What do you hear? No. If some Guru or Vaishnava gives Harinam to such a person who has not developed Shraddha, he commits aparad.
And you see that he will fall down from his position.
Yes, he'll fall down. He commits aparad. So he must fall down.
Is that the ninth offense?
Huh?
Is that the
Ninth offense, yes, Shraddha Inadani. Naam there.
If he is real Guru, he will not commit that.
Why? First you'll see there are Guru tests. There is test.
Shishya test and
Krishna test and Guru test. That is there. That's for 1 year. 1 year time is there.
Why it couldn't be longer than that also? Sir?
Maybe if Guru is not satisfied, he won't allow, no.
Yes.
Yes.
One day Guru Maharaj spoke that many devotees were inducting in this respect. He said Prabhupada used to initiate devotee. Sometimes they spend a week in temple, and after a week, after a few days, and Prabhupada used to initiate devotee.
So far is so powerful, he may inculcate in 1 day. What is that to you? What is that to you? Why do you think of that thing? That's up to him.
He did through letters. Sri Prabhupada did through letters.
Whatever. By mere willing he can do. Sadicha. That sadhu can do.
That means the real sadhu is not affected by
No, he can do it. He's so powerful. He can do. By mere willing he can do. His will is so powerful. Yes. What is that? No material calculation is there. It's quite in 4th dimension, not in 3 dimensions.
Maybe more than that.
4th dimension, not in 3 dimensions. You can't understand it. It is inconceivable thing. Achintya. That you can't say. You can't raise any question to it.
I mean, nobody can understand you. How
Okay.
the will of Vaishnava is powerful.
Vaishnava Kriya Mudra Vijnana Bhusar.
Yes.
Then, how can you understand? Vijnana Bhusar. A Vijnana, a wise man, cannot understand what a Vaishnava is doing. How can you understand?
I think that becomes Maharaj maybe the doctorate of this material world.
Yeah. They think themselves to be very wise and expert persons and intelligent persons. That's materially Vijnana. Material Vijnana.
And when Srila Prabhupada says that I have accepted the risk of initiating many disciples, this is out of humility, or he says I have accepted the risk
Yeah.
of
When Guru accepts a disciple, he takes karma. Guru gives shelter. You understand? So the reactions must come. Reactions will come. But Guru has given shelter. The Guru faces. You understand? He is at the head. You understand? He's leading. He's leading. So he is
Holding the stick,
on the,
flag.
at the head. You understand? And his disciples are at his back. they are following. Then when reactions come, the Guru faces. It will never come to disciple. The Guru is so powerful, he counteracts. If you are not so powerful, why will you accept disciple? You must fall down. Must fall down. Yes, that danger is there. That danger is there. Definitely. It's not an easy task. Not an easy task. No. Not easy task. To become Guru is not easy task. It should be such powerful person. Otherwise, how can he deliver a conditioned soul from the Maya's thought? It's a very, very difficult task to take one soul out of it. Maya's thought. This is Maya's thought. Durga, Maya's Durga Devi's Durga. Isn't it? It's not an easy task. It's not an easy task. He has to spend gallons of spiritual blood for delivering one soul. You can't think of such thing. But Guru, what risk Guru takes, you understand? You cannot think of this thing, conceive, you see. But painful situation, you see. And his heart is so compassionate heart. This conditioned souls are suffering for lives and lives of lakhs of lives. Let me go and deliver them. Because of His mercy, He comes down here to deliver you. This is reciprocal, not one-sided. As Guru has his part, then you have your part, or disciple has his part. You should, with full faith, follow Guru's instruction order as it is, as it is. Don't deviate, don't twist, don't add any deliberation to it. Just follow as it is, as Guru says. Then Guru will pull you up. You understand? He says, do some don't do's. Do this and don't do this. And you strictly follow. And if you deviate, then how can you deliver you? He spends some gallons of blood, but you never follow. Huh? So it is all wastage now. What pain is there in his heart? Oh, such rascal. Such rascal. Don't follow me. Huh? I spent such gallons of blood for him. My blood and fell down. What pain is there? You understand? You cannot understand that. What pain is there in the heart of Guru? As for example, we say, one who is a barren woman, she cannot think of what pain is there in a childbirth. Only the woman who has given birth to a child, she knows. A barren woman cannot understand it. She doesn't know. Similar. You understand? How can you understand what is Guru's pain? You understand me? Yes. You cannot understand. Yes.
This relationship is a chairman.
Yes. Yes.
How can you understand that the disciple is not liberated? Then again, the Guru comes back again.
That is said also. If disciple is true disciple, it's only cultivating this simple heart. Simplicity is Vaishnava. Sadhu Guru Patita Pavan, Kapat Pavan noy. Isn't it? Sadhu Guru Patita Pavan, Kapat Pavan noy. This most important thing. If disciple is a simple-hearted fellow, and for his simplicity, if he goes to hell, commits some wrong, thereby goes to hell, Sadhu Guru goes to hell to deliver him. Yes. Yes, Patit Pavan. But if you are a duplicitous person, crooked person, all duplicity, crookedness is there in your heart. By manipulating something, making some politics, duplicity, you elevate yourself to the position of Satya Loka. If you may go there, still you cannot be delivered. You fall down from there, Sadhu will never deliver you. That is there. Patita Pavan, Kapat Pavan, no. You should understand. But as a disciple should think, why shall I act in such a way? I'll drag my Guru to the hell, who is so merciful to me, compassionate to me. Huh? I have been suffering here for lakhs and lakhs of life now. He is delivering me. I am such a rascal. I have become such a rascal, an ungrateful wretch. Shall I become ungrateful wretch to drag my Guru to hell? Why shall I do like that? A true disciple should think like that. He should not act in such a way. Why go to hell and why drag his Guru to hell? Isn't it? Yes. True disciple thinks like that. No, I want to act in such a way that I'll drag my Guru to hell. No. You understand? Yes. One should understand. Disciples should understand this thing. Yes.
You said that maybe a true disciple can go to the hell. The Guru.
Yes. Yes. If he's simple, I say. Simplicity is Vaishnava. He is simple-hearted fellow. No duplicity in his heart. So by simplicity, sometimes he may be cheated or sometimes he may do some wrong. So that for that reason if he goes to hell, Guru goes to hell to deliver him. That is there. But if he is true disciple, he must think, why shall I do such thing? Why commit such wrong or mistake? As a result, I'll go to hell and drag my Guru to hell. No, I should not do like that. I should be very careful. You understand? But Guru is such a, is so.
Bali Maharaj was said to be a true disciple in that situation. Bali Maharaj was said to be a true disciple in that situation. I mean, true devotee in that situation. He offered everything to Vishnu, and then after that he goes to hell.
Goes to hell?
He went to hell, huh? Bali Maharaj.
Bali Maharaj didn't want to hell. That is the mercy of Vaman Dev, because Bali Maharaj was a demon. He was performing that yajna to become Indra. Isn't it? To become Indra. So, demigods pray to Lord Vishnu. So Lord Vishnu came as Lord Vaman Dev to protect demigods. So, Vikramana Chalayati Bali Madhuta Vana. Isn't it? So he manifested 3 Vikramas. He is known as 3 Vikrama. Therefore he tricked the body. Chalayati, Solana, he tricked. He tricked the body. Anyhow, took out everything from body. Body had conquered 3 Puras. 3 Puras. He took out everything from body. With 2 paces, 2 steps. Go whole this land here and whole space. Then nothing. For 3rd step, no place is there. His body completely surrendered. Purna Atman Vedam. So body became Maharaja. You understand? So he pushed. Body had that desire to enjoy. Therefore he was doing that jogging performing. He fulfilled his desire. Alright, go to that Sutala. That is Bida Swarga. That is like heavenly planet. All enjoyment is there. Known as Bida Swarga, 5th canto, Bhagavatam mentions Bida Swarga is there. And that Swarga is there in upper planetary system. Similarly, one Swarga is there. That is Sutala. Is Bida Swarga. All heavenly opulence is there. Enjoyment is there. And Lord Vishnu Vaman, they pushed him. Go and enjoy. Enjoy. And he became the doorkeeper. Nobody will come and share your enjoyment. That is not suffering. That's not his suffering there. He is enjoying there. You understand? It's not hell suffering. He is enjoying what you are enjoying. Then the coming Manmantar, he became Indra. Next Manmantar, he became Indra. Why he became Indra? Because that was his desire. And Lord Vishnu fulfills all his desires. You understand? That's not suffering. What is suffering? What is enjoying? You understand? That's the suffering. Yes? And 9:30. Yeah. Has some rounds to chant.
That Ashford one's nearby.
Miss what?
Not really. It's acceptable. I saw you very vaguely in my. I was in my phone. Saw you very vaguely. That time I used to look after you. I'm in Gour school and then to guest house. Very nice, Master. Very long time.
Last limit, that last limit is the lotus feet of Krsna in Goloknanda. You understand? That dust can go. You understand? Higher, up. Nobody can check it unchecked. You understand? That is dust. So, that dust. Please accept me as a speck of dust as a lotus feet. This is the only prayer we have to offer, nothing else. That Mahaprabhu's teaching. You understand? Yes. We offer so many prayers, but this is the only prayer we have to offer. Please accept me as a speck of dust at your lotus feet. I don't want anything else. That's everything. Do you understand? Do you understand what I say?
And Hare Krishna Mahamantra, same meaning?
Yeah. Yes, same meaning. That means, let me serve your lotus feet. You understand? Accept me as a servant like me. That means a speck of dust. Lotus feet. Same thing. The purport is the same. That purport is the same.
This Radha Krishna Tattva, this confidential knowledge, Sri Jiva Goswami, Rupa Goswami has nicely described that, especially to Bhaktivedanta Gour.
Yes.
And later on, from Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada, it seems that the mood has changed, the preaching that was. This confidential process.
Yes.
So why this mood has changed?
What changed? I can think of what it changed. What it changed?
Especially this confidential knowledge, more. It seems more deep, the way they preach.
It is confidential. What do you mean by confidential? It is not for one and all. It is not for general. It's confidential and most confidential. Do you think the most confidential is so many people? Most confidential means very close people. One or two. Yes. Then only they can, this teaching will be imparted to them, not to all. Do you understand? Huh? We impart teaching, what is general? It's general teaching we give. It's meant for one and all, it's general. But what is most confidential, that is only imparted to those who are very close to the Acharya. You understand? It's very close, which one or two, those are very close, very intimate. Only they have such fortune to get that knowledge. How to expect that it should be imparted. One and all are not close. You understand? Yes.
Especially Pancharitamritas.
Yes. Yeah. Therefore it is not general teaching. It is not general. You understand? Why? Mahaprabhu empowered Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami. Isn't it? That day we are discussing appearance day, disappearance day of Rupa Goswami. Isn't it? When there is so much crowd, they went to the Saswamedha Ghat, which is a solitary place. They sat down there. You understand? They sat down there, Rupa Goswami and Mahaprabhu. Empowered, give teaching. Do you understand? Just some synopsis, as you say, synopsis. He gave synopsis. Then he said, you now elaborately describe, write books. Do you understand? That means Mahaprabhu empowered. Gave him most confidential, imparted most confidential knowledge. Do you understand? To Rupa Goswami. So Rupa Goswami wrote such books. Rasacharya, Rasa Tattva. Do you understand? He wrote books on Rasa Tattva. Rupa Goswami, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Uddhava Sandesh, Hansaduta, Ujjvala Nilamani, Lalita Madhava, Vidagdha Madhava. Do you understand? These books, very, very, you cannot understand these books. So high, confidential tattvas. It's all Rasa Tattva. Prema Rasa Tattva. You understand? Yes, it is not for general public, not for public reading, no. Very high standard. Those who are elevated devotees and those who are very inquisitive, how to know all these tattvas, then they will pray, offer prayers, that we offer prayer. Sri Chaitanya Manabhishtam Stapitam Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamayam Dadati Sabra. We offer this prayer unto Rupa Goswami. When Rupa Goswami will, Pada means his feet, lotus feet. When Srila Rupa Goswami will keep his lotus feet on my head, that means when I will get some dust from the lotus feet of Rupa Goswami, then I can understand this thing. You understand? His teachings, what he has given. Unless we get his mercy, how can we understand this thing? Nothing that I said. Rupa Raghunatha Pade Hoiba Akuti Kobe Amo Jabose Jugolo Birati. Nothing that I said. Rupa Raghunath. Rupa Goswami and Raghunath Goswami. You understand? Rupa Goswami is Rupa Manjari, and Raghunath Goswami is, I think, some.
Ragamanjari.
Yes, Ragamanjari, you see. They are very confidential, you see. So, Rupa Raghunatha Pade Vibhagati Kovyama Ujjavase Jugalapirati. It's not an easy affair. You can understand this Jugalapirati, what you say, conjugal love between Radha and Krishna. You cannot understand this thing. It is not a material affair. It is a Prakruta Prema Lila. It's not material affair. It's quite completely transcendental. You cannot. Unless you get mercy of Rupa and Raghunath. You understand? When they will bestow their mercy on me, then I'll be able to understand. Otherwise I cannot understand. You understand? So begging mercy at their lotus feet. You understand? They're begging mercy at their lotus feet of Rupa and Raghunath. You understand? Yes. So this is not for one and all. The most confidential teachings. Those who will elevate themselves to that stage, they may get, if they are very inquisitive, if they are begging mercy repeatedly at the lotus feet of Rupa Raghunath. You understand? If they bestow their mercy, then they may get. Otherwise, not. No possibility. You understand? Yes. Very, very confidential teachings, yes.
So much when we speaking about Rupa Raghunath, get a message. Now, so good. I wrote one song. He said that he want to become the servant of Rupa and Raghunath. So I mean, can get messed with Sanatan because they are not present. So
Therefore, servant of servant, yes. Those who have gotten from them. Servant of servant, yes. 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 The teaching is there, succession is there. You should not think that is not now, today. It's also there. Yes. Yes. Mhm. Those who are so inquisitive, they will very eager. Where can I find? Where can I find? I need this thing, I need this thing. Huh? Then Krishna as Paramatma in her heart, oh, he's now very eager to know this thing. So he'll make arrangement. Do you understand? He'll make arrangement. Otherwise, how can you get it? This question of your eagerness. Your eagerness. How are you crying for it in your heart? You understand? How are you crying for it in your heart? This is the most important question. Unless you cry in your heart, how can you get? Isn't it a superfluous thing? Most serious thing. And question of eagerness and inquisitiveness. You understand? Take the example of Dhruva, you see. Dhruva, a mere boy, 5-year-old child. Huh? He became so eager. Yeah, I must meet that Narayana, Lord Narayana. I must get from mercy from him. Because stepmother Suruchi said, if by the grace, mercy of Lord Narayana, the next birth, he will be born from my womb, then he will be eligible to sit on this throne, you see. Then he cried and came to his mother, Suniti. This Suruchi mother, Suruchi said like this. Yes, she said the correct thing, right thing. Yes, Lord Narayana's mercy is required. Otherwise, how can you get? Who is that Lord Narayana? Where is he? How can I get? He became so inquisitive, so serious, you see. Huh? So his mother said, I have heard those who are so inquisitive to get, so serious to get Lord Narayana, they generally go to forest. Generally go to forest and do some sadhana tapasya there. I must go. 5-year-old child. So serious, so determined. Dhruva means determined. It's determined. That Dhruva Goswami says, Utsraha nishaya durjya. Determined. That's I must meet. I must approach Lord Narayana. It must. So determined. 5-year-old child. He didn't listen to anything. Anybody. No, you are boy, mere boy. How can you go to forest? Many ferocious animals are there. Many dangers are there. You a boy, you can't. No, I must go, I must find. He's so serious, so eager, so determined. That is required. Otherwise, how can you get this thing? It is here. You should not think that this is not now. It's always there. But provided you become so serious, so eager, so determined, then Krishna, Paramatma will make arrangement. And you meet such person. You understand? Paramatma will fulfill your desire. That's true. You understand? Yes.
That connection, he had your desire.
Yes. For material fulfillment of material desire, he did so. What to speak of fulfillment of spiritual desire? আমা ভজে বিশ্ব মাগে এই বড় মূর্খ আমা ভজে বিশ্ব মাগে এই বড় মূর্খ আমি বিজ্ঞ এ মূর্খে বিষ কেন দিব সো চণামুত দিয়া বিষ ভুলাইব Krishna thinks like that. is such a foolish person, murkha, ignorant fool, who was doing my bhajan and asking for visaya, asking for material things. Such a murkha. Do you understand? Murkha, you understand? Ignorant fool. Do you understand? I am not fool. Krishna says, I am not fool, I am a bigyan. The opposite word of murkha is bigyan. Do you understand? I am a bigyan. I am not fool, I am wise. Why shall I give this foolish person Vishaya? I will give my lotus feet to him and make him forget Vishaya. Do you understand me? That Krishna. Do you understand? And Dhruva got such thing. When he met Lord Vishnu face to face, Lord Vishnu has already granted all his desires, fulfilled already. Once planet is formed, created, you see, Dhruva planet already created, everything done. Then Lord Vishnu asked, now ask for the Guru. Then his mind is now completely changed. Then said, completely changed. They said, no, I have nothing to ask. You understand? In Haribhakti Sudhodaya, that is written, that nice verse is there. Kacham vichinnon mapi pratum divyaratnam tapasya sthitoham. What is that verse? Tapasya sthitoham. Isn't it? Kacham vichinnopi praptava divyaratnam deva munindra guham tum praptavan deva munindra guham varam na jache. That is, I can completely recite the verse. This is the verse. Tapasya sthitam. I had some material desires. You understand? Therefore I did tapasya, did sadhana. You understand? I was just searching some pieces of glass. You understand? Kachum is glass. I was just searching for some pieces of glass, but I found Divyaratna, invaluable gem. You understand? I found invaluable gem, Divyaratna. While searching for some pieces of glass, Kachum vichinnom, Divyaratna. Tam praptavan devamunindra guyam. I found you, but you, which is Devata, demigods and great sages, munis cannot find, I get you. You understand? All my desires are fulfilled. Varuna Jachi, I don't ask any boon from you. You understand? All my desires fulfilled. He said like this. It's changed. His mind is completely changed. You understand? Yes. But these all desires are fulfilled. What is not? Now you go back and sit on the throne of Utanapada, your father, and rule this planet for 36,000 years, not 1 and 2 years. 36,000 years, Suti Sajja, so he became so morose. That was his first desire. I'll sit on that. First desire, 36,000 years. He became so morose and just chastised him. I am such rascal, so stupid, such foolish. I asked for such things. Such things I asked for, such things. You see? Yeah. Then he said, the mother, you go. I have already created a planet, you go there, stay there, eternally stay there, and do my bhajan there. That planet will never be destroyed in complete annihilation also. Such planet. Here, in this material world, you find. That's planet created for you.
So then we go much in the stage that we are now sometimes. So we are the guidance of one of our spiritual masters. As the example given, like a electric fan.
Yeah.
The anatta, so upon the thing, the desire, and completely destroyed. So sometimes while doing service, we committing some offense or some mistake, or we chanting Hare Krishna. Sometimes some bad thoughts come to mind, and I'm thinking, oh, it's very bad. I'm sure Krishna is not pleased, and we become a little bit discouraged. So I think what should be done? We should carry on.
Carry on. Carry on. Beat this wicked mind. Beat it. Beat it. Beat the wicked mind. Stupid mind. This wicked mind, stupid mind. Thought of this thing or went out there. Track that stupid mind. That's it to Krishna. You understand? That is it. This is fighting against or beating that stupid mind. This is beat. It requires beating. Yes, beating. That is beating. Stupid mind. Very stupid mind. Mind is very stupid. Very fickle. Obstinate. Stubborn. All this mind.
How can we beat the mind? How can we beat the mind?
How can you beat the mind? I have given you a weapon to beat the mind. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. This is the weapon to beat the mind. Do you understand? Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur says, getting up early in the morning, very early in the morning, beat this wicked mind 100 times. 100 times with their shoes. With their shoes. Beat that one. Then, before retiring to the bed at night, going to bed, again beat your wicked mind 100 times with the broomstick. This is like. That means at least you 100 times chant Hare Krishna. You understand? Yes. That's breathing. Very good point. That astra, that's weapon. You understand? Yes. And that weapon you have received from your Guru. Hari Guru Saranapasana astra. 5th canto Bhagavatam says. That astra, astra means weapon. Hari Guru Saranapasana. Take shelter of Hari Guru. Let us beat up Hari Guru. You understand? Then you'll get that weapon. Beat your weapon. Then otherwise you cannot control your mind. You understand? Yes.
There's no chance to be spontaneous in devotional service if you're not pure in Srila Bhakti.
Yes. Purity, gradually it will come. Not all on a sudden. The more you associate with your devotees, the more it will be.
This first Bhagavad Gita, Devi Shogunamai Bhamai.
Durataya.
And the Prabhupada, remember Prabhupada said that one is to come out successful from the tests of Guru.
Yeah.
So I was wondering to know what the test of Guru. I mean, what is saying, what the meaning of that saying. Prabhupada said wanted to come out successful for the test of the Guru.
Yes.
Wanted to pass over it.
Pass the test, yes.
So I was wondering if once we accepted one of the Guru doing service and guidance, so I was wondering what's exactly what kind of test.
Guru always testing you. Guru gives you instruction, gives you teaching, you see, and how far you are following it, executing it in your daily life, daily practice. That Guru is testing you. Yes. Yes. Definitely. You may only hear, you may be a passive listener only. Yes, Guru said rightly. That's finished. Come out, then you do, you act whimsically. Then never follow the Guru's instruction. Guru has said, do The Guru says some do, some don't do. Don't do this thing, do this thing. How far you have fallen, Guru tells. Yes. If you are very strict, very serious, then you will pass the test. And very rapidly you make advancement. You will get mercy and very rapid, rapid progress will be there. But you are not so serious, whimsically acting, superfluous, then you cannot pass the test. You understand? You become a failure. How can you get the mercy of God? And how there will be progress in your path of devotion? Progress will not be there. May be checked or be very slow. Very slow or may be checked. You understand? If you commit some blunder, serious offense, then it will be checked. You fall down, you fall down. You will be checked in this life. That danger is there. Therefore, Prabhupada said, you should come out successful in the Guru's test. Yes. Do you understand?
They don't compromise here. Where we live in the Western world. And I'm thinking on demo.
I can understand what they are saying. There is one saying in our Oriya, Nachi na jani agana dosa. You are a dancer, professional dancer. Do you understand? You have to dance. But you come here to dance. No, this is not
Ground.
favorable floor to dance. It's an uneven ground, not smooth, not plain. No, the dancing performance cannot be performed. You see, done, you see. You find fault with the ground. You understand? This ground is not good, not favorable, it's uneven ground, you see. Nachi na jani agana dosa. Why are you finding fault with the ground? You have to dance whatever ground it may be. If you are an expert dancer, dance. Why are you finding fault with the ground? You may dance anywhere. What platform? You understand? Why are you finding fault with the platform? This platform is not good. This stage is not good. This ground is not good. You see? That is that. You find fault with the environment. Everything takes place according to the plan of Krishna, or desire of Krishna, will of Krishna. If Krishna is Krishna's will and you are placed here, then think of Krishna always. Keep Krishna in your mind. Then where there is Krishna, it is not material world, it is not Western world, or it is not anything, it is Krishna's abode, or Vaikuntha, or like that. Do you understand? Now why are you finding fault with this? Do you understand me? That is lame excuse. It's a lame excuse, isn't it? Do you understand? It's a lame excuse. Don't give such excuse. It's Krishna's will. I am completely surrendered to his will. Completely surrendered means what? I am completely surrendered to his will. And everything takes place according to his will. It is his will that I am here now. If Krishna doesn't sanction, even a blade of grass will not say, how is it that I am here now without the sanction of Krishna? Do you think so? What are you speaking? There's the sanction, it's Krishna's sanction, it's Krishna's will that I am here. Why is so is the Western world is that and this and this? Why? Because it's Krishna will said, I am here. Anyhow, I am a servant of Krishna. I must render service unto Krishna. That's what type of situation I may be. I should not think of Krishna even for a moment. That my Guru has taught me. He taught me that is instruction. Think of Krishna. Man mana bhava. Mahaprabhu also said, Sarvakshana bala. Every moment you chant Krishna, think Krishna. You understand? Ahornisa, 24 hours. Balaho badani. 24 hours you speak Krishna, chant Krishna. Mahaprabhu said, Krishna says, Guru says, wherever I am, I should not forget Krishna. You understand? That is the test. That Guru tests you. You understand? Yes, how nobody is doing like that. We'll see. How far you are coming out successful in test. You understand, Rahul? Yeah.
I say that Paramatma is considered to be the Guru in everyone's heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? But at the same time, it is considered to be the fulfiller of your desires.
Yes.
Yes. And in this situation, what is the real benefit for the soul? If the same personality can liberate you from this material energy, but this same personality can also fulfill your material desire.
Yes.
Exactly the material energy.
Yes.
What is the real benefit in this situation?
He fulfills all our desires, you see. I say, Upanishad says also in Bhagavad mentioned, Atma and Paramatma, soul and super soul, they are two friends of her. They are like two birds sitting in the branch of a tree, isn't it? One is Sakhi, one is witness. That is Paramatma, is witness. He sees what you are doing, soul is doing. And he gives as a friend, he gives, oh my friend, don't eat this fruit, the fruit of this material tree, you understand? He says, oh my friend, he gives you this instruction. Because he is your friend, Sruda, well-wishing friend. Don't eat this fruit of this material tree. But you didn't listen to him. No, I will eat. You eat, you have independence. Minute independence, he has granted you this independence. You didn't listen to his instruction, your friend's instruction, and you eat that material, fruit of the material tree, then you are now bound up with its reaction, is karma bandhana. And what you are doing, you are now doing what you had done in the past. He is always with you and he is witness, he sees everything. Oh, you have done this thing. Do you understand? So you must reap the consequence. Do you understand? You must reap the consequence because you have done. The consequence is there, the reaction is there, it must come to you. And you cannot cheat, no, I have not done, because he is witness, he is always with you. Yes. You cannot cheat this thing. Your friend is your witness, and who is always with you. Do you understand me? Yes. So he fulfills everything. If there is some material desire, he also fulfills. And if you, no, I don't want, no sundaring kavidamba jagadi sagamai, mamo dharmani dharmanishwari bhota bhakti rahetu vidhi. This is Guru's teaching, Mahaprabhu's teaching. Mahaprabhu as Acharya teaches this thing. No desire, no desire. No dhana. You understand its meaning? Bhavata, janmani, even no mukti. Life after life, I will serve your lotus feet and give you pleasure. Nothing else. You understand? If you so desire, then he will fulfill. Yes, not he. This is this desire. So he will fulfill that desire. You understand? So it is up to you. And you have independence. Minute independence. Karunaya tattam. Out of mercy, this independence has been granted to you. Do you understand? Yes. Karunaya tattam. Unless you have independence, how can you elevate yourself or degrade yourself? Do you understand? You can be called a jiva if you have no independence. Take this example, this thing is a nirjiva. Huh? Inanimate object. Animate and inanimate, isn't it? The inanimate object has no independence. Has it independence? Can it go from this place to that place? No. But you can go. You have independence. Therefore, you have become animate. And it has become inanimate. Independence will be taken out from you. Then you are an inanimate object. And this independence is given to you out of mercy. Karunaya dattam. Out of mercy. Otherwise, there is no question of your elevation and degradation. Do you understand? Elevation and degradation, isn't it? It is the question how you utilize it. This independence. If you make its proper use, you make elevation. If you abuse it, then that's degradation. Because of this independence. Do you understand? So, that is what Paramatma sees or Guru sees. How are you utilizing it? Do you understand? That is test.
Just in the following condition, when I speak about this case of the Bilvamanga Thakur, so the way he acted, can we say, you say that he had no mature desire?
Unconsciously done. Do you understand? Unconsciously done, and Krishna understands that thing. He is in his heart. Do you understand? He is in his heart. Krishna understands it's unconscious. It is not in his heart at all. No desire no material desire is in his heart. It's completely gone. As you say, this electric fan is moving. When you make the switch off, it doesn't immediately stop. But its movement becomes slower, slower, slower and slower, and at last it will stop. Because switch is already off. Do you understand? Only that force is there. So some movement is there, but it becomes slower, slower, slower and slower. At last it will stop. That is what? Switch is already off now. Material switch is already off now. Because that force is there, and the movement is slower, so unconsciously done. So he first to force into his eyes and blinded himself, you see. Can anybody do so? This is a proof that he had no desire at all. Without desire, you cannot blind yourself. Oh, this is valuable. You see, sense, one of the senses. So, I can see and move. I become blind, how can I move, you see? But how he blinded himself. This is proof that he had no desire at all, material desire. So immediately Krishna appeared there. This is the proof. He came out successful in his test. You understand? In the test.
We shouldn't meet it like that.
He came out successful in the test.
We shouldn't meet it to blind us.
You cannot do it deliberately, Baba. Can you do it? Then you will suffer. Krishna will never come to you. Krishna knows everything. Oh, he is just imitating. He needs something. One who imitates, pretender is imitating you. You cannot be possessing, Baba. It's spontaneous thing.
So, in other words, my Guru may say that desire and attraction are different. I mean,
your heart. If you know desire completely gone, it's completely switches off, then you are safe. You are in the safe side. Safe side. It's completely gone. Yeah, Krishna knows it. Then there is no danger at all. It's completely gone. For this respect, you should beg for the kicking of Nityananda Prabhu. Do you understand? কবে নিতাই চাঁদের করুণা হইবে বিশ্ববাসনা মোর কবে তুচ্ছ হবে? That Narottam Das Thakur sings. When Nitai Chand will bestow his mercy on me, that all my material desires will be completely destroyed, finished. Otherwise, how can I enter into Vrindavan? I cannot enter into Vrindavan. My goal is to enter into Vrindavan. How can I enter? Unless my material desires are completely destroyed, finished. It requires Nitai Chanda's karuna. You understand? It requires Nitai Chanda's mercy. That's Nitai Chanda's kicking. Nitai Chanda will give one kick. Then in one kicking, it will be completely finished. Beg for that mercy. You understand? Kabe Nitai. In other words, also there's some Karibena Daya, Chadaiva Mor Visayar Maya. That song is also like that, the same meaning. Begging mercy of Nitai Chand. Please, kick me. Give one kick here. Please give me one kick. Very, what do you say, forceful kick. on my head. You understand? Then with one stroke, with one kick, one stroke of Nitai Chand, you will completely finished. Otherwise cannot be finished. Destroyed your material desires. Nitai Chanda's mercy. That we are.
Nitai Chand is acting as Guru.
Yes. Yes, Guru's kicking. Yes. Yeah. And Guru will catch hold of our ear and slap him, then all right. Then there's all right.
Is that song that says Pashupati Jure?
That's Mahaprabhu.
And if the stones melted off
Pasana vidare sunijaro gunagatha.
So if the stones have no independence, have no
It's not stone, it is not the stone that itself melts. Stone melts because of this Mahaprabhu's touch. Mahaprabhu touches, so it melts. Mahaprabhu is in such an ecstatic mood. You understand? Such an ecstatic mood that even if it touches a piece of stone, it melts. You understand?
That it says out of love of God.
Huh?
Out of love of God.
Yes, that Mahaprabhu is in that ecstatic. Ecstasy of love of God. Yes. It's Mahaprabhu's glorification. Mahaprabhu is in such a state. Even a hard stone melts. So, my heart is as hard as a block of stone. If I can get Mahaprabhu's mercy, then it will be melted. Otherwise, how this hard stone will melt? That is the kicking of Nityananda. Nityananda Prabhu will kick, then we'll get Mahaprabhu's mercy. Then heart, the heart as a hard as stone will melt. Otherwise, this heart will not melt. Do you understand? Beg mercy. Nothing else. All right? 9:20. So, Anil, understood? Yes. Yeah?
I want to just clear this question.
Otherwise, how can you sit on the Vyasasana? How can you defeat the other Buddha's philosophy if you have no knowledge of it? Huh? What Prabhupada says, you try to understand. It's his words. Then I can defeat the Buddha's philosophy and establish Suddha Bhakti Siddhanta. Huh? How can you establish it? You should have knowledge of that. You understand? That Mahaprabhu did, that all Acharya, Vaishnava Acharya, they do it. Yes.
It is said that all the philosophies in the West, different types of philosophies, are expansions of these six philosophies.
Yes, Tarkic Mata. Yes.
So if one is aware of the philosophies in the West, that means that he's aware of the philosophies, of these six philosophies.
Otherwise, how can he defeat? Therefore, it's required. What is this Kanada's philosophy? What is Gautama's philosophy? What is atheistic Kapila's philosophy? What is Yajnavalkya's philosophy? What is Astagata's philosophy? Like this. It is Jaimini's philosophy. Like this.
In the case of the temple, sometimes some devotees, they
What is that to you? আকাশ অনন্ত তাতে যাইছে পক্ষীগণ যার যত শক্তি তত করে আরোহণ. You understand? You should not. You are a tiny bird, you can fly this height. Yes, but he is a tiny bird, he flies this height. Huh? You have such capacity. How can fly higher? Huh? There is some big bird, greater capacity, he flies higher, higher. There is unlimited sky. Akash anantos. There is unlimited sky. Do you understand? Many birds are flying according to their capacity. Huh? Some flies this high, some flies this height, some flies more, some flies more, some flies. According to one's capacity, then what is that to you? This is a tiny bird. Only that tiny bird. He is only 3 feet. All right, he is flying in that plane. That's all right. What is that to you? You understand me? You should understand like this. Huh? Do you understand? Yes. Should understand in this way. It's a tiny bird. He flies this height. Yes. Huh? Huh? Oh, how can you expect from me that he'll fight 1,000 miles? This tiny bird, only 3 feet or 5 feet he can fly. Right. Yeah. How do you expect?
let me go my careful. Shouldn't see them. Yes.
Yeah, you should be careful, yes. A tiny bird is flying, all right, let him fly, he's flying. Thank you. Very good.
Govinda Maharaj.
But
Surely Modu Puneshwar.
Very good.
all right, I'll see. That is not possible.
You take a little fruit before you leave here in the morning.
Little fruit, yes. Because we don't need. Because my need is at 10 to 11. Then I'll time. Anyhow, one thing also, tomorrow you'll telephone Punjabi Bag.
Yeah.
Bhubaneswar. You have telephone Punjabi.
They say they will send it tomorrow.
Yeah, but
The money we got today, it will take few days to get there.
2 days. I mean,
No. 350 pounds. Yeah,
should be there in 3-4 days.
3-4
Actually,
days.
send within a week.
Within a week.
maximum.
It will go to my account.
Yeah, no.